get a look at Joe Burrow as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Bengals and the Dolphins on Monday night.
EA Sports Cup. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow steps away. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Finding room at midfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Now it's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer. Shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player in the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson. They'll start with the option. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert third. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Jackson. The Dolphins at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Jackson rolling to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 3-0 after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point safely through, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Shifts past him at the 45.
Here we go.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
so much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Walker. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on second and long. Jackson rolling to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Straight ahead, Walker. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached intermission here at a low. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hand off here to Walker. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenneth Walker. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
To throw again on second down. Burrow finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. It's taken at the 26. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Walker with another carry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now here on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. Now Burrow on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Up the middle they go. Beck. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Here we go, here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ooh, with a juke. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Again, it's Walker. And able to work his way down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. That goes for a gain of 31.
I'm one, ready?
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 3 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11, 28-17. Just a 4-point lead that time. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to